The demands on rallycross tyres are unique in that they need to work on both broken and tarmac surfaces. So they're not specific to either dry, wet or loose or tarmac surfaces. Ideally, the tyres need to launch like an F1 car, because if you get into turn one last, you're going to lose your heat. So that means the compound formulations have to work from room temperature, and then once the heat is underway, the tyres need a transient response that allows them to corner like a GT3 tyre. Fortunately, Cooper have the shelf technology, given that they make drag tyres, they make classic F1 tyres, and they also make rally tyres. So, we combine the three together to get a good compromise.
It works very good on gravel and the tarmac, and for the rain it's quite progressive, nice tyre to drive actually,
I mean, the Cooper tyres are really fast. Also, it's good in the starts, it's good on the track, and normally it never get punctures.
For the 2014 season, we'll only be using one dry compound and one wet compound. The compound really is a mixture of synthetic and natural materials that has been mixed together and then cured onto the construction of the tyre. In the absence of any open competition, we've selected the optimum dry and wet compound that we used to win the 2013 European Rallycross Championships. So in that respect, it is a contract tyre, but you've not given up anything. It's the championship winning tyre from last year.
It's been free choice for many years, but no one's ever been successful with anything but Cooper. Now everyone is running, so I guess competition gets tougher when everyone's on the best tyre.
It's hard out there and it's rough, and we dig these deep holes, and it's, I'm impressed.
Well, clearly there are a few immediate similarities in terms of the actual design, but the processes used in order to get to that point are very similar. The Rallycross tyre is clearly addressing a different set of parameters to the road tyre, in as much as you'll wear two sets out over a weekend. What they both deliver is an adequate level of performance for the areas that they're targeting.
Lights are on for the final away. Great start by Larson. He's moving across the inside. Heikken has left the door open. Larson's up the inside. Contact between those two.
Tyres are under extreme stress in the final as a result of having to run over a broad range of pressures and a broad range of temperatures. They're going to have to run through a pressure range starting at about 21 psi and going up to 27 psi hot during the final. They'll also go through a temperature range from room temperature at the launch, and they could hit temperatures in excess of 300 Fahrenheit by the end of the run. Depends how much tarmac to loose surface there is on the course.
Andreas Backerud is going to pop up over those curves. He takes the win. It's a win for Backerud.
Cooper tyre is superior in the sport of rallycross, largely because of the pedigree and the R&D that has gone on over a period of 2 decades. We've won the European Rallycross Championship. Over the last 19 years, every single European Rallycross champion has used Cooper product at some point.
I think they have the experience of making a good tyre, especially into rallycross. I'm pleased with it, and it gives the whole race.
I think Cooper brings a lot of the atmosphere of rallycross, that we can go sideways, and people like Petter can show off by going sideways and still be fast with that. So I think that's down to the tyres, that it allows us to drive like that.
The tyres need to behave on tarmac like race tyres and on broken surfaces like rally tyres. In short, they need to take the rough with the smooth.